Well, I think everybody who comes here has the same surprised experience, because even if you've been to Mac before, the reputation of the city and its industrial history sort of linger, so that you don't expect to find the kind of natural richness that you find when you get here. It's a very interesting campus if you think of it in two ways. I mean, from the one side it opens on this exquisite natural landscape, and then on the other side it opens on the city. That to me is in some ways quite a poetic thing, because it's the two parts of the world that the university exists to serve: the natural through the natural and applied sciences, and then the urban, the social, and the cultural on the other side. So I think in some ways our location speaks beautifully to the breadth of the university's operations and interests. We've been really pleased over the last couple of years to become involved in the Cootes Escarpment project, which will, I think, really advance the preservation of not only Cootes Paradise and the other lands that are owned by the Royal Botanical Gardens, but other conservation areas in this part of the city. And I think that's important for the university to be involved in, because we have a great deal to offer in the way of scientific support, and we also share the long-term goals of the Royal Botanical Gardens and the other conservation partners we work with on this, to preserve these lands for future generations.
Basically, we do a lot of hikes, a lot of bonfires, and students really find that helpful, because a lot of times you don't realize what's back here until someone takes you there. So students will realize it's a great place to meditate, great place to hike. Every month, full moon, we go out and we have a short hike. So we'll go out onto the Chegwin Trail, and then we'll go out onto the bonfire pit where Alpine Tower is, and we'll have a bonfire there. So students really like that. We also have some Cootes cleanups about once per term. So we're gonna go into the trails and clean up any garbage that people leave behind. So we're working on finding ways to combat that as well. We're working with the RBG, they do a lot of work on this area. So hopefully we're going to get a garbage can and things like that, so students find a way to recycle their items. We do some picnics, so spring equinox, Easter, things like that. We can have picnics or little egg painting events. So we just do things for students, really.